Hello, my name is Gerald Ratner, and this is the musical of my story, The Sultan of Bling.
People say to me, how can you sell this for such a low price? I say because it's total crap. Crap.
The Sultan of Bling is the story of one man, and that's Gerald Ratner, who's remembered for one thing and one thing only, and that's his speech at the Institute of Directors in 1991.
We just announced £125 million profit the day before my speech at the Albert Hall. We didn't make any profit at all the next year.
Ratner's is all about tradition. Your satisfaction's guaranteed.
They talk about a programme that was on Sky TV in 2008 where they listed the 50 worst mistakes of all time, and I came top on that.
Gerald's story is so unique and colourful. Ups and downs, twists, highs and lows. It's an absolute gift to write to. The transition of the business, and of Gerald himself actually, allows us to be very, very adventurous musically, travelling through traditional Jewish musical influences in his early years to klezmer ceremony music, right through to West End big ballads and cast numbers, onto modern dance and contemporary material. I mean, what a joy.
One of my favourite moments in the whole show is the light bulb moment in Petticoat Lane when Gerald realises it's not about having the best merchandise and it's not about having the lowest prices. It's about shouting loudest. Because the louder you shout, the more people notice. The louder you yell, the more you sell. Make it appealing, and punters will simply... And of course it's this philosophy that Gerald uses when he takes over the Ratner's empire. Suddenly Ratner's stores go from being black and white, staid, out of date, to becoming colourful, loud, brash, 2-for-1 offers, 50% discount, buy one get one free. Suddenly Ratner's stores are the loudest on the high street. The louder we shout, the more they notice, the more we yell, the more we sell. Give them a bargain, they'll come back for more. We're gonna be brash, we're gonna be bolder. A discount sale will never fail. It's a battle, it's a retail war.
I hear you've been invited to speak at the Institute of Directors' annual meeting.
I have been asked to make their keynote speech next month at the Royal Albert Hall.
I'm sure it will be a resounding success. People will talk about it for years.
Oh, I do hope so.
Some people say, well, that's cheaper than a prawn sandwich from Marks and Spencer's. But I have to say, the sandwich will probably last longer than the earrings, but anyway.
The jewellery chain Ratner's is closing 180 of its British stores.
Ratner's is to close a further 54 shops.
I wouldn't describe any of the products that we sell as crap or total crap.
Yes, he did.
Have you seen the latest headline?
Do I want to?
It's a picture of your house. It reads, "The house that crap built."
I live with it because of the fact that I have to, and B, is that I enjoy doing after-dinner speeches, making people laugh, which is, of course, how I got into trouble in the first place, doing conference speeches.
I think a musical really needs to have a strong story. There need to be dramatic elements, there need to be highs and lows. And certainly with Gerald's story, there are plenty of sad moments, but also there's plenty of light-hearted humour as well.
Everybody has setbacks. Maybe not setbacks that wipe 500 million off the value of their company, admittedly. But everyone has setbacks. You're the most resilient man I've ever known. If anyone can come back, you can. And you could start by getting up.
Show them what you're made of. You may be down, but you're not.
I suppose it lends itself well to a musical because, quite honestly, you can't take this too seriously. I know that I lost my job, but nobody died, and I think 30 years later we can look back on it.
You've gotta believe in yourself, like I believe in you.
And I think 30 years later we cannot get too serious about it and turn it into something that is enjoyable, light-hearted, musical and fun.
Me and Daryl, we knock stuff backwards and forwards all the time, every day, and passionately throw our ideas and individual interpretations around, always fast and lively discussions, so that hopefully comes across in the songs and the music generally.
Believe in yourself like I believe in you. I just want him back.